Everybody gonna hate the fat, sweaty nigga.
Hey.
Oh, I can't cuss?
No, give it so.
Alright, big good.
Man, it's nice to be back, ain't it?
Nice to be back, man. Welcome to the podcast, man.
We got a special guest here today.
Special guest, man.
Very excited to sit here.
Our very first special guest,
First
man.
guest, creator of Gold Lift Apparel.
Hey man, I'm just happy to be a part of this.
Edwin Bah.
Edwin Bah.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
To the camera, to y'all.
Shit.
Both.
Both. Yeah.
But my name is Edwin Bah. I'm the creator of Gold Lift Apparel, and I'm from Dallas, Texas, 4 Block, Texas to be exact.
When you
Yes,
say,
sir.
When you say interview.
Nah, but I'm a graduate student here at Midwestern State, working on his master's in sports administration, and hopefully, I'm on the Cowboys one day once Jerry Jones kicked the bucket. But not too soon though, I love that dude. But yeah, so
So what I see, you a big guy. You still got some muscle on you. Why did you create the Gold Lift?
well, it was like 2 years ago. I was at well, it's a long story really, but to keep it short, one of my friends had passed away, and in his memorial, every year the day he died, we do 24 push-ups.
Oh.
And we went out there 2 years ago. It was about, I don't even want to cap, it was like 500, 400 people on the football field doing push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
And, this, at the time, if y'all follow me on Instagram, drippy_ball, you'll see the transformation. At the time, I literally was like 350, something like that.
Damn.
I went down there, I'm thinking like, cause I ain't worked out in a minute after I quit football. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna eat these push-ups. It's only 24. So
Yeah.
I went down, 1, 2, 3, no more. So that kind of hurt my pride. It was some fine women out there.
Yeah.
It's my ex-teammates
Some
out
real
there.
foes out there.
They
You
don't
know
going
what
on.
I'm talking about, but it kind of messed up my mental. So I was like, I went back home and I tell my roommate, Ashley, follow him on Instagram too, Ashley_Hills.
Delonte West. I'm playing that.
Oh my God. But I tell my roommate, because at the time my roommate, he wasn't fat or nothing. He was kind of chubby.
Yeah.
He himself was like, man, I'm working out with you. Like, I got nothing to lose. Like, we don't got no job. We just we throwing parties. Like, we have so much free time. Like, after class, we're going to hoop and work out. So 2 years ago, boom, we working out.
Yeah.
And then I get kicked out the wellness for an altercation, which to y'all who don't know, the wellness is our facility where we work out and play basketball.
There you go.
I got kicked out.
Yeah.
So when I got kicked out, I gained all the way I lost prior to the memorial.
Right.
I gained it all back.
Damn.
Within like 2 months.
Damn.
So then I graduated, how graduation is. After that, I'm just living life, I'm partying and stuff. I'm gaining more weight again. So I'm back to where I started. These dudes. Anyways, all right, quick intermission, but I was back to where I started, and then I got accepted to graduate school, and that's when I was like, cause for those who don't know, my major, we do a lot of sports marketing and financing. So I'm seeing like spreadsheets of budgets and stuff. I'm like, damn, I can make money like this. I'm learning it in school not for free, but I'm learning it in school. I might as well use it in my real life.
Exactly.
So I started working out again hard, doing graduate school. I stopped playing the game. And nobody's watching. Hopefully, my employer's not watching this, but I stopped, doing the bad recreational drugs. And I stopped drinking for a little bit.
Well, he has the card, legal.
And I started working out again. And I'm working out hard. I'm starting to lose weight, cut weight. People start noticing I'm losing and cutting weight.
Yeah.
So then, randomly, somebody says, "Oh," and every day I worked out. Every single day, I would put "go lift ... bitch" on my Snapchat.
Yeah.
So I'm working out hard. I'm losing weight, cutting weight. I'm getting swole, chest filling out. I'm losing my titties. They turn into muscle. So I'm like, dang, I'm really like reaping what I sowed. So I'm like, all right, what's next? And somebody randomly one day swiped through and said, you might as well make that to a t-shirt. And I shit you not, I'm like, bro, you know what? I'm all about the money, legally. All about the money. So I'm like, I should make some t-shirts,
Yeah.
So I go, I I put the go lift in the bitch and a stick figure. And I put it on my Snapchat. I said, hey, y'all, I'm selling t-shirts, 15 a piece. Y'all come shop. You know, I get a vendor out in Houston. Shout out to you, Mr. Demetra. You cold, you live. But I gave her the order. It was like, I ordered like 30 shirts, 10 smalls, 10 mediums, 10 larges.
Yeah.
And I sold out in one day. And I'm like, oh.
This could be something.
This could be something. So then I started selling them shitty shirts, the stick figure shitty shirts. They going. I probably sold about 70 of them shitty shirts. Then I made the go hoop and I was probably only sold like 5 of them, but I'm starting to see like people really rocking with it with the simple design. So then I was like, okay, I need to step it up because like, you know, I'm looking at other people's shirts like the For the Low and Easy Bread, my boy I used to teach shows. I'm looking at their shit, I'm like, damn, this shit's live. Yeah. My shit is not competing with theirs. Like, I could sell 70 shirts, but I want to sell 7,000 shirts.
Exactly.
So I hit up my boy Bug. Shout out Bug. He does videos. He's a graphic designer. Shout out my boy Bug.
Hey.
I don't know your Snapchat, Bug. I think it's like Bug with 2 G's and 2 X's. Some
get squished.
Hey, my boy Bug live though, so you know, hit me up. I'll give you his shit. But I hit my boy Bug up. We sit in the CSC, a wonderful place of networking. If I don't say so myself.
Yeah.
But I hit Bug up. I'm like, dude, like, you see my design? He's like, yeah. He's like, can you do something with it? Like, I'm telling him like, just keep it the same, but just freak the middle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use your talents. Yeah. Cause bro's stupid code with that graphic design and shit. So I'm like, okay. He's like, I'll get you in a week. And I'm like, oh shit, a week? Yeah. He charged me 50. I'm like, oh shit, $50 in a week? Yeah. But you know, unbeknownst to me, I wasn't thinking. I'm like, okay. I wasn't thinking about the greater cause of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? You get what you pay for. Yeah. Yeah. So he's like, all right, just give me a week. I'm like, all right, fuck it. 2 days go by. He sends me this gorilla, this live ass gorilla. I got it on my screen. Ooh.
And I'm not gonna lie, right? Oh, go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got it on my screen. So this is my logo. Well, Bug's logo. He made it for me, but it's my logo. You know, patenting it. Yeah. We got the copyright for that bitch. Don't try to steal my shit, cause I fight hard on the bitch. But anyways,
shot us up. Yeah.
We 2 days go by. He said he'll give me a week. He sent me that gorilla, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm like, damn. What the hell? I'm finna make some money, like. Yeah. So he sent me the gorilla. I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, yeah, this your shit, like, da da da. I'm like, okay. So boom, I put it on my Snapchat, and I shit you not, everybody swiping them. Yeah. Damn, the whole lot. Damn, women even swiping them. And I'm not saying it's a manly thing, but I was expecting women to buy it, so I'm like, they swiping them too. Oh, Keto tank tops, spandex. I'm like, oh. And after that, it just took off, like.
And that's a good thing. I'm not, you know, I've been working out with Bob for a little bit. Now I'm a skinny nigga, but don't get it, bitch.
Look at
him. His head
Look at him.
And even the shirt itself, right? It gets me motivated because it makes me want to go to the gym and work out with you. Right. And that's sometimes that can be hard for people because they don't have no motivation. Right. And even with, you know, transitioning you know, what's your reasons, right? Everybody got their reason why they do something. Right. Whether you want to share them or not, that's you got to have that motivation.
And to piggyback off that, that's how I kind of look at your brand as well. You talk about no excuses, having no excuses, just going, hurry up and just getting it done. Yeah. Go lift, bitch. Like fuck all that talking, fuck all that work, excuses. Just go do it. Yeah. And so, man, just kind of seeing that and seeing how far it's gone, man, it's awesome. And what do you think about the support? Do you feel like you're getting a lot of support from other fellow small businesses, black businesses, or?
I couldn't wait for you to ask this question because I feel like as a whole, I'm not just Wichita Falls, but as a whole, like African American men and women don't support each other like they should.
You're right.
Like if you look at Andre Iguodala's group economics jersey he wears, like there's power in ownership. Yeah. As black people, we don't own shit.
We don't own shit. We work for the. And I'll do what? I was watching Gems on Netflix, right? Mm-hmm. And this is true in real life. Jewish people you know how much shit that they own?
Yeah, because they're collective. They come together, like, they rock with each other. Like, they're one entity. Yeah. As a black man, you know, let's say 4 Reasons makes a shirt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, David makes his 4 Reasons shirt.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some dry hating ass nigga in the background. Them hoes not even that clean.
It's that fucking
Not for real,
crab
though.
in the
Crab in the barrel.
bucket.
That's real life though.
You know
Your
what I'm
own
saying?
people hating on you.
So if that's, what do you think we could do? Now I'm gonna break it down like this. Even slavery, right?
Okay.
Because you got Harriet Tubman. Then most of the time, you know who told the slave master it was another slave. So that goes back then. So my question is, how do we support each other without, even if I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna hate on your shit because you making money doing what a man do. So how do we support each other continuously without trying to bring down?
So what I would say to that is, you don't have to spend money to support somebody. You can give them constructive criticism, like my boy AC right here. Y'all can't see him, but my boy's a genius. Okay. So well, he has bought some merch from us, so not like that, but AC would be like, hey, your design is cool, but you can do more. And I'm sitting there thinking like, he's right.
Yeah.
I could do more.
Constructive
criticism. He's elevating my game.
Right.
Or you could be like, hey, the design's not that good.
Yeah.
You know, one-on-one, man-to-man.
Man type
Where
shit.
it's not calling you out in front of nobody.
Trying to embarrass
Exactly.
you. Trying to ruin your name.
Or you can just repost. You don't have to buy it. Your clicks, your impressions on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Omegle, it don't fucking matter. Like,
Them strangers.
all you gotta do is share it. Like, I'm not like, I wouldn't give a fuck if you did buy a shirt for me, but if you reposted my shit one time, we cool. Don't give a fuck. Like, that's just, it's just off GP. Like, I'm gonna message you because that's love.
I just think as a community, I just think we are at a crossroads, right? I think you got real niggas, then I think you got just niggas. Like I'm even go to the Tory and the Stallion.
Okay.
So now, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about that situation? So we know he shot her. Now I think that's a short nigga syndrome. He shouldn't have shot her, right? Yeah. Shot her.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
Cause we supposed to protect, especially black women.
Especially our black women.
Right.
We have to.
And I see this is my personal opinion. I see on Twitter. I always think no matter what the cause is, like the hood, the G code, you don't hurt children or women.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Like shit like that, like a nigga don't put in. Because I bring down black women. So what do y'all think about that, especially in today's society? Even with the hot girl shit, but they still us.
So with that, so in today's society, the number one target in this world, or in America, is black people.
Why? Let's break this down.
And even, well, it's deeper than what we're talking about right now. It goes back in time.
Yeah.
Like way back in time.
Right. Yeah.
But the number one, not target, but the number one oppressed person in this world is a black person. And on top of that, it's a black woman.
A black woman.
Because even black men, like, I don't know, what's the word? Negatively put down black women. Not you might not, I might not. Yeah. But we all know. There's colorism, there's sexism between just black and black.
Yeah.
And
because like you said, it's a different it's a difference between even dark skin and light skin.
Yeah, colorism is real. Like, so I know black people that say I will not talk to a dark skin.
Isn't that fucked up? You don't hear a white person say I'm not gonna talk to a tan person.
And I think
that's what I'm saying. Like, as a black woman, it's like a double negative. Like on top, because women get the short end of the stick in America.
Yeah.
Black people get the short end of the stick in America. They're double negatives, and it doesn't come out to a positive.
Yeah.
Our black queens are always getting put down. They're always getting shamed. People were talking about Megan for snitching on the G code.
That bitch got shot.
Like she a gangster or something.
She got shot.
She was a gangster.
She can't twerk no more.
If you shoot me and I don't tell the police, but I tell my niggas, that's the code in itself. She didn't tell the police. Now, when you say her platform is the reason why the police gonna get involved, it's still he say, she say. Like,
but I feel like at the end of the day, though,
you
shot me, nigga.
You didn't have
it right. You shot me. What if she would have died? What would y'all be saying then? Like, keep it a bean.
So and as far as in the conversation about black women go and men putting down black women,
because you always hear who protects black women.
You talk about just like Bah said, you got the world against you. Now you got your own black men against you. What else do you have? And then you still got to be strong. So I feel like as a culture, as men, we gotta do a better job at complimenting and being there for our black women and
holding each other accountable.
And holding
out
each other
that bitch
accountable.
nigga shit.
But okay, you know this what happens? A lot of women have, dad issues. Now, this is my opinion. So that when they have dad issues and they have to get it on their own at a young age, that's all they know. So when a man come in, they real self-independent, right? And so sometimes they might not want to accept that love and care from that man because they've been doing that shit since day one. But at the same time, a real nigga can always get that girl, break that barrier. Mm-hmm. But we should, and to each his own, but if it's a black woman or any other, I'm gonna go with the black woman. Right? Something about that chocolate, you know what I'm saying?
Something about that chocolate.
What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with money? Okay.
I was about to say.
But
I'm messing with you, but I agree with y'all. But at the same time, I feel it's deeper than that too because black men, it's a lot of black men that get not coddled, but they get raised by single women.
Oh, and that shit's bad.
And they still don't know how to treat women.
Yeah.
Like I was raised by one person. It was my auntie, and I had a lot of girls growing with me growing up. I also had a lot of brothers. It was a deep ass house, but I knew how to respect women because all I was around was women.
Mm-hmm.
They had tongue twister, I had tongue candy, but I was just around women.
Right.
So you have people that are literally just around women and still become out a shitty human being.
I think because of what and my dad told me this. I think what society portrays. So we see.
I was about to say that
the bitches and hoes shit.
The social media
that
shit.
shit is not
shit.
music videos.
Yeah.
That shit is not real life. I think sometimes niggas think that shit is.
They want to be their favorite rapper. That's what it is.
I go Pimp C and Ice Cube. Them niggas talk about, especially Pimp C, bitches. This nigga had a wife and kid. He wasn't doing. It's music. It's a story.
It's music.
Right. You damn near trying to sell something.
At the end of the day, you trying to make that money.
Right.
But I mean, as far as in watching social media, hearing that music, you think, oh, it's cool to have bitches to call these hoes bitches, to slap these hoes, and stuff like that.
And just to add on to that, even calling a woman a female is kind of
Ooh, I learned about that.
We all went to a leadership camp, and they were telling us it kind of woke us. We were like, because I didn't even notice I said it a lot until we went to that camp. I said it today, and AC was like, women. And I was like, oh, you're right.
It's hey, fellas, so out there, we do not say females no more.
What you say, mamas?
I say,
that's sexualizing them though.
What's up? I mean,
that's sexualizing them.
If you say, what's up, mama?
Mamas is sexualizing them. I mean, if y'all not understood, wait, if y'all not understood, that's your
a lingo.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
sometimes
flirting.
it just roll off the tongue.
Yeah, but y'all flirting and she cool with it, y'all cool with it, it's understood and boom. But if you just don't know, or you calling her mamas or sweetie or sweetheart, that's sexualizing them. Yeah. That's what we also learned in that camp.
The retreat was really good.
She was live. I damn near thought I had corona at that bitch, but
I think he did. He did. He gave it to
stupid ass.
Yeah, this nigga gave it to me, but you see I'm hard body, you see I'm still here.
We didn't have that shit, Kevin. No, we did have that shit.
But I mean, I guess on the way, our main our main focus is that at least that we want y'all to get from this is please respect and treat your black woman with respect.
And if she don't respect you, my nigga,
I said the same thing.
if she don't respect you, and I see this a lot a young. We talked about last episode. You don't gotta bash her or nothing like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Ooh. So I'm glad you said that. So what do y'all think about when, let's say a guy tries to holler at a woman and he gets turned down, and then he talk about, oh well, you a bitch anyway, you was ugly anyway.
He lame.
That looks mad.
You gotta hold each other accountable. That nigga lame. Call that nigga out. Fuck his ass up. That shit lame.
I feel like niggas don't do that. Niggas don't call nobody out nowadays.
That's because a nigga would rather impress another nigga than go impress the girl he likes.
Oh shit!
Because I done seen a lot of people go to the party, wear these $1,000 fits, and don't be talking to no girls.
And then the nigga with a Jordan tee from TJ Maxx get all the bitches.
He getting all the girls. I'm like, y'all really y'all rather impress y'all friends than impress these women.
Right.
How I am, I'm not trying to impress nobody. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I would rather impress the girl I like than the dude.
On me.
And then even like I think another thing is, and I think this guy do it with sometimes men that having men in life, like the whole WAP, the wet.
Yeah.
Now I see, you can joke about, but I seen a lot of dudes within women, they call women business. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, it's a song, bro. Like why you worried about?
It's just a song. But we can say whatever. We can say here talk about fucking
Uncle Luke. Yo, Uncle Luke's here.
I ain't hear no big dick song.
This nigga listen to Savage. I read the B&B, I looking at it. But on a real topic, and I think this is a very important one. I've noticed like the whole Black Lives Matter like trend has been kind of slowing down. Like I feel like in June, I seen that on everywhere.
You know why?
But recently, like especially on Twitter, and
it's not popular to do it now.
But
it's
why
not a trend.
But why is it?
Because people don't. Because to me, personally, people don't really care unless you see a few people do it. That's when okay, I'm a Black Lives Matter. But if you see everybody start dying off, you're not as bold anymore.
Man, and I'm gonna even say this, right? I think the protesting and all that's good, but man, I think at the end of the day, something got to be done, right? Yeah. Because this is a systematic racial issue. It's not just about. It goes deeper than of course, the killing is terrible. But why did the killing happen? The police, okay? Why did the police happen?
Yeah. Ooh.
Why so? And like my nigga, you go to prison or jail for weed and you can't vote, right? And that's mostly people of color.
Yeah, and then they got gerrymandering to mess up the districts and the regions to vote. So sometimes the votes don't even matter. But to piggyback on that point, what was you talking about again? I had
the Black Lives Matter.
Oh, okay. So I had blanked out, man. But my own self, I'm gonna hold myself accountable right now. My own self, when it first started happening, and we was having these fire discussions about social reform and racial injustice. Yeah. I was on the forefront. I'm doing everything, but I ain't gonna lie, I died down. Summer school wore my ass out, and I own a business and I work out and like. But that's selfish of me because there's some people that don't have my platform, don't have my voice. Yeah. They wish they did because they're going out every single day, going hard.
That's true.
And to hold myself accountable, like I know I could do more.
Yeah. And
part of it is because as a human being, we're naturally selfish. We're naturally selfish. Like and it's shitty to say, but you'll catch yourself be like, well, it ain't ever happened to me. And it's fucked up but I know there's people out there who are like, well, I don't know nobody that's ever died. So
that's true.
And that's how people think.
Right.
That's how people think. But you really gotta think about it like this. They look just like you. To these people, these white people, it's like 3 people that look like me out here. They all think we look the same person.
I ain't gonna lie.
They all think y'all look the same, man. They would blame your shit in daylight. Like,
I see your ass. I think white niggas, black people. Niggas too.
Yeah. I'm saying
I can tell the difference. Now white people.
Huh? See?
Yeah.
Ooh. But like to piggyback on my own point, like even though it hasn't been close to home, it could be you. That's the part that should be triggering, and that's the part that wakes me up every time I have one of them selfish, narcissistic thoughts. I be like, damn, I'm tripping. Like, I could do something with my own platform. I could do something with niggas listen to me. Like even if they don't, they gonna see it.
Yeah.
But like do what you can with your platform, whether it's informing, donating, just
Dr. Umar.
What?
I know Dr. Umar.
Oh, I think he said something. I think he said Uber. I said, boy, nigga. But like just do what you can do, and don't do it in moderation. Go all out.
I think sometimes we get so caught up in our own shit, we forget it's real life shit. But I'm probably the only person that's gonna think the same here. I love basketball, but I don't think they should have brought the NBA back. I feel like it's a lot of, and I understand it, but I feel like it's a lot of distractions going on. I feel like with the Trump or the basketball or like other shit, I just feel like it's a lot of distractions going on from what our momentum was. And I know they do the Black Lives Matter and they need, but
at the
something just
because at the end of the day, once you start actually watching the game and stuff, you're not watching.
You see the name on the jersey,
but you're just like,
right. And football, them niggas are greedy.
Oh yeah.
All them black. Now that's another topic. All them black, especially athletes, making. And I see this. It's LSU. It was LSU, Alabama. $80 million.
Just the football team.
Just the football team. And them niggas eating.
And they're not getting paid.
Bronze meals.
They're
working $75 swipes, nigga. Not getting paid nothing.
To harp on that, we live in America. It's a capitalist country.
America, as Ice Cube would say.
America will do anything they can for the dollar.
I like my white. I like my white people. Don't get me wrong. Shout out David. You probably ain't even watching the video, but you a cool ass wigger.
Wigger.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We live in a capitalist country, and America would choke the shit out of $1 and make it stretch and get more.
Like a fucking bitch.
So with that, me saying that, it comes to my point that shut up. Americans only care about money. So saying if they bring the NFL back, or NFL and NBA, it generates dollars. Revenue. You can market shit, commercials back up, the whole stock market could go up.
Even college.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It brings jobs to and everything. All Americans worry about is money. And to piggyback on that, they don't give a fuck about us. Go back to the protests. Yeah. They were setting tanks, big ass military grade tanks for Walmart, Saks Fifth, all them stores. But to come kill you, come hurt you, for you vandalizing a store that has insurance.
Oh.
But can't do no poverty. I feed kids.
They'll go save that Teflon bag and the pair of Balenciagas and Saks Fifth.
Yeah.
But when you get nailed on in broad daylight, it's your fault.
The thing that messes me up about that so much is that, and I know people hate talking about this, is that when Colin Kaepernick tried to do it the right way and actually go to a U.S. Marine and ask what the proper way to, kneel and go about the situation. Yeah. That Marine told him to do that out of respect. So he's thinking he's doing it the right way. And he still got backlash, lost his job, and then had all these people burn his jersey and stuff like that. Yeah. But at that point, what do you do? So nothing's okay.
He's sacrificial lamb though. He did what he had to do.
You got to know you're good with yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I think, and this probably, like I said, I think it's gonna rub people wrong. I don't think, how you go back in the day, you see blacks team up with other races, but we always get the short end of the stick at the end of the day.
Okay.
Let's say we trying to team up with somebody and we can make $1. We're only gonna get 10 cents of the dollar, and the rest of them get 90.
So you think it should just be black?
I think first we gotta get united before we unite with somebody else. We gotta shop at black businesses. My nigga, if the shirt is $35 and it's $25 at a white person, and you can't spend extra $10 money, also you don't need the shirt.
But black people don't like to support black business.
Why?
Jealousy. Just because they don't really care for small black businesses.
But they go buy this white shit. They go in that Chinese store buy that
because that's what's cool.
You know what I mean?
It's just a monopoly, man.
These
people own everything though. To where the point,
brainwash.
Not even cause I invested in cannabis stocks.
Okay.
And I was doing my research and I was watching this thing. It was I want to say it was a podcast. They said that in a couple of years, Congress is gonna make it to where if you can't grow or farm, distribute, and have your own store in the company, you can't have, the company won't exist. You can't do business. So that eliminates small businesses because there's people out there, small business cannabis farmers that farm it and then sell it. Yeah. There's people out there that own the store and sell the weed. People out there that distribute the weed. You know what I'm saying? So they're making it to where if you don't own all three entities, you can't have the operation. Yeah. So 5 companies are gonna own about 85% of the cannabis.
Damn.
And that goes to ownership.
Yeah.
These companies, they're making it to where white people sell weed, make money off it, and the small business people are getting stepped on. And that goes back to it ain't even just black on black, because we can talk about black on black crime, which is not real. It's not even about just black on black. It's about ownership and oppression. The 2 O's. We don't own shit, and then we get stepped on. Yeah. That's the biggest problem.
Yes.
Think about it. Who owns these banks? Who owns the highways? Who owns? Who's in office?
Shit.
But
shit.
What do black people own?
Own?
Shit.
Who's the richest black person?
Oprah.
Oprah and Jay-Z.
Maybe.
What do they own?
Own the network?
But like they don't say they don't own hospitals. They don't own no like.
They don't own no assets.
Yeah. I mean they have assets, but they don't own no assets that can help their people.
Well, whereas I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck Oprah. Oprah got all that fucking money. Sending now. Don't get me wrong. Everybody need to go to school. Chicago is fucked up. She live in Chicago. She do shows in Chicago, but she don't put money in Chicago. And she send money to all these overseas schools. And
she might be sending money.
Nigga, no, she not.
We don't know her.
Chance the Rapper don't got money like that, and he doing that.
You'll get a car. You
see, Chicago is. What we gonna do about that? Chicago is literally a war zone right there in the United States.
Rest in peace. What's it?
So we can tell people that shit's not real.
Yeah.
Black on black crime. Because I would say
I know what you do. I see that shit stupid ass nigga.
But go ahead.
But like with black on black crime, people always make up shit to oppress us, whether it be our own. I saw this video of Tupac. He was like, black people are scared of the same crime element that white people are scared of. That hood ass, yellow eyed, grimy ass, dark fingernail ass nigga in the trap. I'm scared of him. Billy Bob is scared of him. Karen's scared of him.
Right.
Like we're all scared of that guy, right? Because he's a criminal. He's you know what I'm saying? He's a bad person.
Yeah.
Whereas there's white people the same way. They're scared of that shit. Like them super racist, dirt poor trash.
Rednecks.
You know, I'm not gonna say that word, but you know, they're scared. White people are scared of that person, just like how black people are.
Yeah.
So like we're scared of the criminals, right?
Right.
And then they flip it and turn and say black on black crime. There's no such thing as white on white crime though.
No.
But it's really crime about like who you're by, like geographical crime. Like, that's what I would say.
Yeah, black on black crime.
There's no black on black crime. Like, they build shit just to oppress us. And then on top of that, that goes even deeper because we're looking for the bad people, right?
Right.
Where our criminal justice system is flawed.
They say that whole blind, that bitch see money. You got enough money.
You know what I'm saying? Like even the Fed, they say the Fed's sweet, but it's still trash. They're like, you sell an 8-ball right now, you get 15 years, damn near get life for 8-ball of code. But you got these dudes working in these corporate jobs that's doing white collar crimes, stealing $2 million and only getting probation. Or getting 6 months in the Feds. Sweet. They got money. They live a good life in the Feds. Like everything's built against us. Like
shit, sound like we need to move.
So I was talking to somebody about getting black people more involved, and this is just starting somewhere. Getting more involved in law enforcement, getting judges, attorneys, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like, and that when I was talking to that person, they got upset. They were like, "Why would we get involved with the criminal justice system? Fuck them."
We got to stand up for us.
But at some point, we got to take over. Just like you said. Just like you said, we got our own. We can't just keep being regular citizens. No, nigga, we need more judges. We need more attorneys. I know, but not all black police officers are for you. Then sometimes they're actually harder on you.
Yeah, nigga, the fuck, my nigga.
I done seen black police officers pull a black person out the car and beat him down. Yeah, there's some just like that. Yeah. But we still need more of us just in the criminal justice system.
I think, and you're absolutely right. Yeah, and the hard part is, one, you got to go to school for that. You know what you need for school? Money.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So you look at colleges, right, and at a PWI, HBCU, especially males, and we talked about it before.
Yeah.
Black guys start, black guys don't finish. And you can attest to how many black men you've seen, but don't finish, right?
Came about 100, only graduated like 6, 7.
Exactly.
Damn.
And then you talking about being a judge, doing this, you might need a master's degree.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Doctorate, all that.
Yeah, it's because college is a scam initially. I think it's a scam, but it's a scam you gotta have. It's for certain things if you want to do.
For certain things you want
to do. So like you
want
to be a lawyer, okay, man, I gotta study for the LSAT. That's money. Gotta take a class. That's money. Then I gotta get into a school. That's money.
It's a lot.
And sometimes people just don't got no money.
People just don't got no money.
Could be the smartest kid.
But we knew that from the get-go though. We were always set whenever you're born black, you're already set behind.
Yeah.
You're born with challenges already.
So how does it feel being black at a PWI? Like how do you feel being back at school you know, even though we seeing some new faces and minorities in general, how does it feel still being a minority at the school and being back since it's been such a long time?
Man, honestly, I wanted to come back to school. I actually enjoy getting my education, networking, seeing everybody.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know what I came here for.
Yeah.
I know that I can't take the same routes as maybe somebody that's not black has.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Got to study a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Gotta go to tutoring. Gotta talk to my professors. Sweet talk them.
Yeah.
Even though I shouldn't have to, but you coming as well, I'm a black student, so I'm really trying. They like to see a trying black person.
Oh, what
if I just go to class and do my work, I'm careless.
What is it? He's a good kid.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
He's a good old boy.
He's a good old boy.
Ooh, I hate that.
That's when that coon chip, as Dr. Umar would say, just takes it.
Talking about.
Let's talk about some hoes.
That's not what I said. I said I'm texting my girl.
Oh.
Because I said.
Hey, I ain't forget y'all shout outs, man. Hey, shout out to Real, Natural Born Winning Entertainment. Shout out Kayla, she's selling pickles on campus. Hey, hold on, shout out my boy Will, Worn Out Fonz. He's selling on SD for unisex. He got a couple things going on. Shout out Ball Course, I guess. Shout out 4 Reasons.
4 Reasons,
Find
man.
your reasons, man. And shout out to me, nigga, cause shit, my nigga, I look good, goddamn.
Get your 4 Reasons good.
Get your 4 Reasons
right
good.
now, today.
And shit, ask me how to lose weight, bitch.
Ask him how to lose weight.
And shout out to my nigga AC in the car.